Yo, yo, what's going on? It's Uncle Jackie and his Doc.
What's good? What's good?
Same shit, different channel. We'll be right back, which you already know. I'll be explaining everything, go through the motions. You know how we do.
Talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's fun. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. Uncle Jackie. Uncle Jack.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5, the top wives know I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skates. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Yeah. Either that or I don't quite understand what's going on. But what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Eli, what's good? Grace, Holo, what's going on?
What's good,
Yeah,
everybody?
yeah, as y'all know, I've gone through trials and tribulations. Let me take this off, B. Going through trials and tribulations with YouTube and all of that. They basically took my channel for, I guess, a little while. Whatever. I'm going through appeals right now. What I put, I guess something I put up was too sexually suggestive, which is basically bullshit. I'm gonna say it like that. It's bullshit. Because after that, I got to strike whatever they're gonna do. I went around looking, and yeah, it's more than Hawk Tour going on, around the globe or whatever the hell it is on YouTube. So that was probably somebody who got mad. But still, for YouTube to respond, it's like, who knows? Whatever. They get their little strike, whatever they're going to do, they're going to do. But we'll be back over there soon. But for now, I'm going to pop this channel off. Uh, you know, Talking New York sports and satirical comedy. This, that, and the third. And we here, man. I'm here with Doc. We gonna talk our sports shit. There ain't nothing stop. Ain't nothing change. You dig? So thank y'all whoever came in. And thank those who'll be in later. What's going on, Doc?
Ain't shit was good with you, Brody.
Ain't shit, bro. Same old thing, man. How you want to start this off, bro?
I don't know, but let everybody know what the YouTube channel is, because I don't know why I don't have it up there. But if you could
Oh,
send
I
it.
did. I did.
Oh yeah, I
New
think
York sports and satirical comedy.
oh,
I put it on, places where people could find it. I sent it to when I sent my the invites. They know where to go.
yeah, cool.
Or and take them to where to go. So right now, if you ain't subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel because we're gonna be here for a while, back and forth. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate you, Grace. Appreciate you, 100. But yeah, we're about to get into it, bro. What you want? What topic you want to touch first? You want pause? Football, baseball. What you want to talk about?
We could talk baseball, then lead up to the preseason of the football. You know what I mean, because I think that's the harsh reality of the matter, and I mean the football gonna be the harsh tone of the show.
Right. Well, our Mets is they dipping right now. I mean, not in the not like Michael Jordan's son dipping, but they dipping right now. So it's not looking good. We've been losing to like Florida, and I mean we won. We it's like we're going win one, lose one. We dropped the series to the Royals. Was it? Who did we? No, not the Royals. We
We
just
just
dropped the series.
we just lost to the eight Oakland A's.
Yeah, the A's. We just dropped the series to the A's. Like, how do we do that? And we're supposed to like we played down to the level of the team. That's probably what the hell happened right there because that series was disgusting.
Definitely
And
was.
then it's like we having problems with the Marlins without Jazz Chisholm. Like they what the hell is going on? Is that what we trying to do?
I don't know what we're doing. I just know that we're not shaping up the right way going down the stretch. I mean, we won the series against the Marlins. We just lost one game. But the Oakland A's series, we lost that series and we got like smacked up. And since they
Yeah,
scored,
that was supposed to be two sweeps. That was supposed to be definitely two sweeps. I don't understand. Like that's just fucking crazy. Like the Oakland A's of all people, I don't never like the Oakland A's is too much. That's
well,
difficult pill to swallow.
well, well, well,
Pause.
well, if you look at it now, and I mean, I best thing we should do, and not to put too much weight on us either, is win our series. If we win our series, we're gonna get into the wild card. I believe.
Yeah, I believe we can still make the wild card. We just gotta decide do we want to or not because the little dropping series to the A's that's not that's not prudent for lack of a better term.
And we got swept by the Mariners the week before that.
That's what I mean, bro. I mean we come into these series because I know like after a while like you start seeing W after W. Every 3 days you might see two W's. That's what it was looking like for a little while with us. And then we just dropped like 4 out of 6 and negate everything we just did. Now what are we? What are we back on? What 4 games over 500? 5 games over 500
Yeah, 5 games and we're losing this game right here, 3-0 against the Orioles.
against the Orioles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our boy, he did a good thing last night. We won 4-3 thanks to a Francisco Alvarez game-winning home run, and he knew it right off the bat. He knew it. Yeah, and our pitching hasn't been too bad. Like the red flags, the people I thought Severino and Minaya. I'm just sitting here like, what is this, 1992? Like at the beginning of the season. But like I said, Minaya went to the drive line and he worked on his velocity, and it showed. The man is pitching great this year, and Luis Severino looks like he's trying to actually, revive himself, looking like he did with the Yankees. And over the past couple series in which we lost, they didn't do that great themselves. Giving up 3 runs in 5 innings and such like that. It's not too great, but and then the sometimes the hitting didn't show up. But speaking of hitting, when we do hit, we hit. Francisco Lindor, as you see, he's the thumbnail. They're gonna mess with that guy until he wants to demand a trade. Until he demands a trade, it's all fun. It's all he having fun now because we're winning and we're in contention for a wild card spot. But
He ain't
after
gonna,
a while, hearing
he ain't gonna demand a trade.
he will, man. I'm telling you, you keep with the negativity, getting on players and the fans on his jock. The man plays. He's been playing the same way his whole career. It looks like he has better power numbers with us, if you ask me. It looks like he's a good third place hitter.
He a better clutch hitter than for us, I think. Or he came
And
in. Yeah.
That.
No. I'm just saying that he probably just had better clutch situations with us, and that's why he thrived. But I'm saying that he probably Indians probably didn't give him no situation to be in like that. But yeah, he thrived in the clutch situation for us. When we need him, he
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely there. And with the Indians, I think they weren't who they are now. They were about to be on the cusp of it. And yeah, like you said, he might not have had the situations, but they appreciated him over there in Cleveland.
but
Like,
but yeah,
I mean, but you know how the New York media is fickle, and today they love you, tomorrow they don't,
yeah, that
and
and
you can do you.
the fans ain't always great either.
And the fans don't even know what they're talking about.
They don't.
Yo, what's that sound, bro?
Oh, that's me cutting some pork chops at apartment, y'all. I think, right? No.
Yeah, that right there. But yeah, damn, I forgot where I was at. Oh, Lindor. I do see a dude getting tired of something and linking up with other players and going to form a super infield somewhere else. So I give it about a year or two. Now I hope it don't happen. I hope they, praise and embrace this man like they should. But otherwise, it's like, man, like chill out. Let the man play. The man is going to be a between a 250 and 270 hitter. He's been doing that his whole. I think his career average is like 260 something. He's going to hit 250 to 270. He's going to hit 25 to 30 home runs. Even more now, it looks like as he ages and naturally gets stronger. So just let the man play. Let the man play. The man is always going to give you top tier. He's always going to be defensively top tier shortstop. That's not going to stop happening. Just let the man play. What you need to do is double down on Daniel Jones. That's who you need to be. That's who the enemy is. And we got to find out what we're going to do with Pete Alonso because they're just taking their time with him. That's what it seems like. It's like sign that man. You got to sign that man. And it's too late in the season now, so you end up letting him go for nothing.
Yeah, but
Just let him walk in free agency.
they don't know if they're gonna sign him for the money that he was asking for.
What did he ask for exactly? 30 a year?
Along the line.
Oh, I think he'd be worth that. He plays a good first base. He just don't hit like for average. I mean, we didn't expect that from him, but we don't expect the 220s and 230s either. That may work for what's his name? Kyle Schwarber, but he walks 100 times a year. And his name is Kyle Schwarber. He hits dingers.
I think I do. He just put too much pressure on himself and try to want to be the whole team. You know what I mean? The whole shebang.
I hope he ain't trying to be Aaron Judge. Cause that'd be like, or he ain't not trying to be, but chasing him. Like, don't chase Aaron Judge. Let Aaron Judge. Speaking of Aaron Judge, though, look at the pace he's on, bro.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, he and Juan Soto, even John Carlos Stanton. That is pause. Three the hard way. Pause. That is a lineup you really don't want to see. That's a lineup you don't want to see, like for real.
You have to pick your poison, and you know where they're gonna go. They're gonna go with John Claude Stanton. They're gonna try to get him. He's gonna provide the home run and the 5 RBI game that y'all don't want him to give. You know what I mean?
Right, and he's hitting 250. Like if shit, it's like expected of him. No, he's been playing what 15 years now. So all he does, what is he a DH by now? I'm sure he's a DH, and he just hits dingers. He's just there to slaughter, and that's what he does. That's what he seems to do. T was good, Joe. But the Yankees, I don't know. They look like they're trying to make a run over there. I mean, we kind of knew it once they signed who they signed, even though the pitching still a little shaky, a little shaky. But yeah,
I mean, pitching was there in my opinion was their low point coming into the season, but a lot of these dudes been holding up their paw, putting some numbers up there for their career stats, and it's not bad. Even though
yeah, it's not.
they just lost a series to the Detroit Tigers, but that was because due to the closer, they don't have a good closer at the moment, so they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do with the closer. The closer they have over there, he lost 10 games already. He blew 10 saves. Excuse me.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
What is he, a rookie?
Clay Holmes. Nah, he's 31 years old.
Oh wow. Well,
Mhm.
don't expect to be back, Bucko.
That's right.
Do not expect to be back. The Tigers been atrocious. I thought they was going to do something when they picked up Javier Baez, but Javi Baez, I thought we were going to take him. I thought we were going to keep him. That was going to be our guy because he and Lindor were like magic together. That would have been even Lindor was ready to switch positions if he had to pause. But that would have been he after what the last few months with us, the last 2 months with us. What did he hit? Like three and change. So I don't know, man. But he's not. He's what hitting under 200 for the Detroit Tigers right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's had a bad statistical season. Like I don't know. Maybe he got the money and gave up because he was a great young talent at one point. Then I thought he was going to sign with the Yankees. Like, oh Lord, they really going to kill. But that it is what it is with them. You want to talk about your You want to move on to your New York Jets or my New York Giants?
Talk about your Jets. You got Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I'd rather say that than either one of these damn teams. Well, no, not really, not for the Jets, because the Jets, I believe the Jets are a playoff team now with their quarterback.
Yeah, with both their quarterbacks with their starter as well as their second string. Their starter go
As
down.
long as yeah, if
Yeah.
something goes down, like hopefully it don't. But if something were to go down, and as long as they don't try to, how you call it, make the dumb down the playbook, they should be fine.
Hmm.
They should really be fine as long as they don't try to dumb down the playbook if injury happens to Aaron Rodgers. But hopefully, the line to keep him standing up. Brees Hall is supposed to be the next Marshall Falk, if you let the Jets tell it. Garrett Wilson should have 1,500 yards this year with double digit touchdowns. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, supposedly, I would think so. With the bare minimum with 12 touchdowns, you know what I mean? Because he should be putting up some numbers this year.
He talked about among the top 10 this year, and that should be just on paper. But he should easily have 1,500 yards. Hey, you hear about JJ McCarthy injured? Viking season damn near over already. Who they have back there? Is it Sam Darnold?
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
don't know. Maybe this might be the team for Sam Darnold. Who knows?
I was about to say with the coach, I forgot his name, but he's not a bad game manager as far as whoever's behind the realms. You know what I mean? As long as that person got some type of skills and is able to throw the ball and be able to throw efficiently, I think they would do good. 'Cause remember last year they picked up that dude from Arizona, Dobbs. Was it Dobbs or
Josh Dobbs, but he's not there now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying they picked him up last year, and he did good for the first two games that they put him in, but then he went back to himself again and started making prone mistakes and things of that nature. But I think I know we gotta
I
watch out.
thought we should have picked him.
I just think the first game we gotta watch out because Sam Donald got to win a record against us.
Listen, we play the Vikings first.
Yep.
The battle of the worst. Mm.
So when I say we're not talking about your Jets, okay? We're talking about my Giants.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna start doing before I invite people on? I'm gonna start drug testing. Like, send me some pee, my nigga. I need to see some pee, like for real. And then I know it's easy to beat the pee. I'm just gonna ask for head. Like we just not even gonna play with y'all no more, man. Y'all not gonna get on here being crazy. I'm gonna need hair samples, man.
No. What regular person will say that we know you beat the P?
A nigga who knows how to beat the pee himself.
I say, bro, what dude would just come out and be like, you know what? I know you know how to beat the P. We ain't gonna go with the P.
Yeah, I ain't going with the pee. I'm going with the hair. I ain't got time to play with you, man.
Like someone that has some experience inside that matter. Like, nah.
Mm-mm. Yo, they made Tank cut his leg hair because Tank used to keep a season, some waves. When he did keep his waves, they made him cut his leg hair. Like if you can't take no hair off the top, you gotta take it from somewhere.
Right,
And Tank ain't no hairy dude, so they took whatever he had on his legs.
Yeah.
I learned that shit in the group home with the hair versus pee. Shit, since we was kids, dudes would talk about golden seal and all this shit, and yeah, yeah. You was down here when I got I got in the hospital using one of them drinks after but I did 51 days, 52 days not burning, and I was still dirty. But that's when that little drink helped. You got traces. But this ain't what that's about.
I think I was up there and we went to go buy the drink.
Yeah, we went together. Yeah, you paid for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
But yeah, the Vikings play the Giants first. I didn't know that. My fault for cutting you off.
No. I was just talking about the Jets, but go ahead, you go to the Giants.
No, we can finish the Jets because that's what we were talking about. I was just reminding folks that the Giants played the Vikings first game of the season, which you would think would be 1-0 for us, but who knows? But yeah, the Jets. Who did the Jets play first?
Oh, I don't know who they play first. I'll let you know right now. They just played the Carolina though, the preseason game. Or they played the 49ers.
Oh yeah, 0-1. Well, it should be a good game to be real. To be for real. To be for real. For real. For real. For real. For real. It should be an excellent game.
It'll come down to that defense. If the Jets defense show up, it's definitely gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game, but I'm still putting my money on Purdy. But the Jets have a good defense. They have a good offense as long as their quarterback stands on his feet. And shit, even if they don't, even if he doesn't, they still have a good they got a good offense, even with Tyrod Taylor.
All right, let's play
Now
that.
you know
The first 3 games for the Jets. I want to know your prediction and what you think that record will be.
you got Francisco,
San
Francisco,
the Titans second, and they all away. They away. They visitors. Jets
1-1,
and
1-1,
then the Patriots come to New York and they play the Jets.
2-1. Jets are 2-1. They lose to Frisco and beat everybody else. Nah, but go by 4. You should be going by 4. First 4 games.
Let's say 4 games. Then you got the Jets. Then you got the Broncos coming to the to the MetLife.
Oh, the Jets start off 3-1. Easy.
Well, let's go down.
Easy 3-1.
Let's go down the line because they got a weak schedule. Then they play the Vikings.
4-1.
Then they play the Bills.
4-2, and I'm only saying that for chemistry. But 4-2. I'm sticking to what I'm saying. 4-2.
Jets and Steelers.
5-2. Sorry, Hef.
Now the Patriots again.
6-2.
Texans and Jets.
6-3.
Cardinals.
7-3.
Colts.
They don't have a quarterback. They have a quarterback situation. So 8-3. Who's that quarterback? Richardson or
Richardson is their quarterback.
8-3.
Seahawks.
8-4.
Dolphins.
I mean 9-4 because the D line is big. Pause, and they're gonna get that little short guy back there. No disrespect to you, Tua. I know you can do it, but if they don't have you rolling out all game or most of the game, bro, you're not gonna be able to see over the Jets defensive line. 9-4.
I agree with you with that, and I think everybody should be on all cylinders by then because that's like fucking week 13.
Yeah.
Week 15. So everybody should be on all cylinders and teams.
Because when they lose to Seattle, it's going to be a heartbreaker, like 28-25 or some shit like that. It's a heartbreaker, 31-28, last second field goal, some shit like that. But we up to 9-4, I believe, right?
Yeah. And then we got the Jets. We got the Jaguars.
10-4.
Rams.
I said it. 11-4. No Aaron Donald.
Bills.
12-4. They split the season.
And the Dolphins.
12-5. Both of them split.
Yeah, I can dig that. You say
It don't matter either way, though. Even if they win the first one, lose the first, they're gonna go 1-1 with both of them.
Yeah, I agree with everything that you said. Majority of everything.
Yeah, I got 12-5. Yeah, 12-5. That's the playoffs. That's a season well done.
Yeah.
We could talk about the Giants and then do the same shit, and then we could wrap up. Pause. But the Giants, Daniel Jones, still looking like Daniel Jones from year last.
I don't know what Daniel Jones look like.
I know, because you're looking at Brett Favre Jr.
I don't know what that. Yo. Okay. Let's talk about the New York Giants. We are the landlord of our building.
Yeah, right. Not this year.
But we looking real.
We are the landlord, though. That's our house, regardless. I don't care whether we getting food stamps or not. We gonna still take the Jets' money. So yeah.
Yo, but Daniel Jones as our quarterback, bro, he's making the same decisions. I don't care if he just coming back off of injuries. I don't care if this is preseason. Just certain things you're not supposed to do, or you're supposed to do better. You know what I mean? And
the rookie's looking better than him.
Yes, facts, bro. Facts. Yo, and it's crazy to say, as much I didn't like DeVito last year, I'd rather see him under the center than Jones, bro.
A lot of people are saying that. I was gonna ask you that. They might not even draft if DeVito gets on the field and shows that he can play with these guys. We don't need to draft a quarterback next year.
You're gonna draft a
We
quarterback.
don't.
You're gonna draft a quarterback regardless.
See, that's now you're going to take away the confidence that DeVito has.
Because, and I say this because you need two quarterbacks, right? Lockers don't need to go and be there for this year, and that's it, right? And regardless, if you're talking about DeVito,
You're right.
So that means, and no one think Locker's a superstar. I mean, no one think DeVito is a superstar. But if he becomes that superstar, then you just got somebody that could play as far as got some skills and got set skills in your quarterback room that just in case he get hurt, he's able to step up and things. So that's why I think they will still go after a quarterback. It just may not be we may not be in position to get a top 5, top 3 quarterback, in the draft for it.
No, you're right. Farquhar was good. My fault. But yeah, Drake May is on the Patriots, right?
Who?
Drake May, the quarterback.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I think we should do. We should go after Joe Milton, the quarterback from Tennessee. Remember last year on one of the shows, I was like, "There's a quarterback in college right now, and he throws like 70 yards off of one step." I don't know. It was a lot of shows ago, but I did mention it. His name is Joe Milton. I didn't know his name though. His name is Joe Milton. He played for Tennessee. The boy throws ropes. He throws ropes, but he has little accuracy problems. Now, after this guy's contract is up, Drew Lock, Milton was like a late round pick. I mean, he wasn't a first round pick, so why not go after him? Somebody who would actually have a 1 year under their belt in the NFL. They have the cannon for arm. We have nothing but speed now. Hyatt, Wandell Robinson, Slayton is the slowest of a bunch of fast dudes, and Slayton is fast. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Malik Neighbors. Like we have people that can we got a bunch of Deshaun Jacksons with some of them with size though. And I'm just talking relative speed when I say Deshaun Jackson. I don't want to disrespect Deshaun Jackson. These guys are still young, but especially Jalen Hyatt. He's the closest thing we have to Deshaun Jackson off the eye test.
Fact.
Off the eye test. About the same height, the same weight. I don't know who's faster, but Jalen Hyatt has that. He has that top end speed. Pause. Jalen Hyatt is formidable. Like you ain't just gonna throw any. You can't just throw any cornerback on him. And with Joe Milton back there, and with our line being revamped the way it is, he would have 3 seconds to set up and throw 70-yard bombs to these guys. Or we gotta Dable is supposed to be a quarterback guru, right? There we go. There we go. Work on your accuracy, so you could throw lasers you could throw lasers to these dudes when you see them. I mean, I've been thought the Giants should at least take a look at that guy. I said it last year. Dude throws ropes.
Uh, I also said too that or not said, but I also think that if you got a person with skills that you could teach certain things, you know what I mean, and the accuracy and decision making, I think that could be taught because I think that you could tell a person how the way the ball is supposed to be placed, you know what I mean, whether it be the back shoulder, whether it be how far though it, in front of a receiver or things of that nature. So I think that with the accuracy, I think that could get brought up with the proper coaching. And if if our coach is the coach for the quarterbacks, then he should be able to do that. You know what I mean? So I do agree with you with that. And if the guy got an arm, why not? Because we got talent,
I mean,
bro.
yo, when I say he has an arm, he has a fucking gun, bro. He has a gun.
This is the one of the most talented teams that we had that we about to put on the field
in a while.
Wow, bro.
And we got a shut down corner. We do have we have talent, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I mean in a long while. You know what I mean? And I think that we going to prosper in that aspect, but it's going to come down to coaching and play calling.
It's going to come down to Daniel Jones, brother. Because you can call the right plays, but if someone is still a deer in the damn headlights, there's nothing we can do about it. You feel me?
Then I said, it come down to coaching because now how long you going to leave Daniel Jones inside there?
But are you really going to use Drew Lock?
Then again, like we said last year, why you have these players holding them positions on teams, getting money, and they're not able to step up once a man is down?
I don't think Drew Lock can do that. I think we're going to jump directly to Mike DeVito. No, wasn't that Tommy DeVito? Excuse me, I'm still with that same mistake. My fault. Shout out to Mike. We're going to go to Tommy DeVito, and we're going to do the same thing we did last year and dump down the goddamn playbook, even though the man showed he had a 300-yard game, didn't he? 330, 337?
Mm-hmm.
He showed he can play quarterback in the league at least for a game. Open the playbook. That I implore you, New York Giants, if you have to sit down Daniel Jones, do not baby step neither one of the next quarterbacks. If they get broken, they get broken. Lesson learned. And what it is with the Giants, traditionally we're a running back team. And speaking of running back, shout out to Saquon Barkley. He probably get his first Super Bowl this year. But yeah, I just said that too. That team is too fucking crazy over there. You got to be kidding me if you don't. If you a football fan and you sit there, I don't care how much you hate the Eagles, because I don't like them. If you sit here and tell me that the Eagles ain't going fucking 13-4, probably 14-3, and they going back to represent the East in the Super Bowl, but if it's between them and the 49ers, and they'll be playing the Texans in the Super Bowl. I said that. I also said I wish Saquon would have went to the damn Texans. I think we both spoke about that.
Yep.
I agree with that one.
I'd rather him went to the Texans than go to Philadelphia. But like I said, I can understand the Philadelphia connection and I understand why he went that way.
Oh yeah, he went to Penn State.
And not only that, not like Philadelphia don't have a great team going on over there. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like players want to win.
They talented all the way around their whole roster. You know, and the only thing that messed them up last year was their defense, you know, fell flat towards the end. And their offense wasn't being called in the right way at that too, you know what I mean? But they fixed their pieces that they felt was broken. They brought new people in, they brought younger people in. And I think they ready to go. You know, I hate to say it, but I think they're ready to go. But more so than the Cowboys. And the Cowboys roster was full too, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm glad he didn't go to the Cowboys. I mean, everybody hates the Cowboys. Unless they throw a bunch of money at you, then you know it is what it is. People are playing where they don't want to be. But their backfield is loaded anyway. Pause. Ooh, extra pause. I'd have rather him went to the Texans and help CJ Stroud win a championship, but you know, CJ Stroud beating him in the Super Bowl is just as good because they're gonna meet each other, whether it be this year or next year. As long as that man stays healthy and he plays the next 34 games, the Eagles are gonna be probably one of the deadliest, if not the deadliest team in the NFL, alongside the 49ers.
That's fact.
Because they still have their team.
That's fact. But let's look back into the Giants and what you think about our running back room.
Now, damn, why do I keep what the fuck is his name?
Singletary?
Yeah, Devin Singletary. I liked him last year. Is he Saquon Barkley? No. But he is still young and he can still be productive. I can still see 1250. I can see 1250 and about 200-300 yards catching, maybe 400 or 500 yards catching. I mean, who knows? Because I would honestly use him like Saquon Barkley. Maybe not do all the runs up the middle because he's not the same size or he doesn't have the power Barkley has. But I would a lot of swing passes. Yo, what's good, Tay? What's going on, bro? Zay, appreciate you, my G.
Well, facts. Good looking.
But yeah, Deontay, got me about to say Deontay Holloway. Nigga sound like a football player. You trash, son. You trash. Nah. Shout out to my son Tay, for real. But yeah, Devin Singletary. I see 1250, maybe 1,300 yards. I can see him getting double digit, 10 touchdowns. I can see him getting 10 touchdowns easily. I can see him filling in real nicely. And shit, if he catch enough passes and because he's shifty too. He has some sneaky power, but he's shifty. So I can see him having a damn near Pro Bowl year with the line that we have now if they hold up.
And who's handing him the ball?
I mean, even Daniel Jones didn't fuck up Saquon Barkley besides his chances of winning. So I don't think he can fuck that up.
And Singletary, no Barkley, so that going back 3
He's not.
That going back 3 yards and getting 8 yards, and going back 8 yards and losing 8 yards, and then come back and get 15. That's not gonna happen for Singletary. I mean, I want his numbers. Let me tell you, I don't think that we're gonna skip a beat as far as what we got out of the backfield from Saquon, from Singletary. It's just gonna look different, first and foremost. You know,
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
really different. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be more of a north south team than a south, east west type of thing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I think yeah, a lot of sweeps and shit like that.
yeah,
Or off tackles. Off tackles better than the sweep.
yeah,
Sweep is put you too far back.
there's gonna be a lot of off tackles and you run up the middles, and this guy gonna use his strength and little shifty moves to make cut back and make that second.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're
Fuck
gonna.
yeah.
I just don't think that the numbers as far as the passing coming out the backfield and catching is going to be there, but the rushing game is still going to be up to par. But now,
That's why I started with the 2 or 300. That's why exactly why I started with the 2 or 300 yards from the backfield instead of 4 or 500 that I wanted to say.
but now with Daniel Jones in the backfield and as a quarterback, do you gonna have people line up the eight in the box again? And like I said, there's no more Saquon Barkley, so it's not that. Let me go back and let me go forward. So now it's gonna be eight in the box, and then now this dude gonna have to fight for his yards every time he touches the ball. Now that's gonna cause for more injury. That's gonna cause for more injury on our offensive line because they're gonna have to hold these guys a little bit longer, and these guys, and gonna be an extra person, two extra people in the box.
See, now that's where your coaching comes in the line into play. Now you know instead of sending that man right up the damn middle or even a sweep, now you fake the damn pitch or whatever it is, you fake it and then throw it to them if they're gonna do eight in the box. Or you throw it to your tight end if you see the eight in the box. So that means the tight end should have a damn Pro Bowl year to be for real, because that's what Eli Manning would do. Even though this is what he needs to start doing. What would Eli Manning do? Because he has one thing that he does better than Eli Manning will ever have done, and that's run.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
That's it. So the least you can do is watch film of the best quarterback in the history of the franchise. Watch him. What did he do when they put eight in the box against this guy? Or because we had Tiki Barber, we had good running backs when we had him. So he can sit there and watch film. I don't know why he hasn't done that already. What has this guy done? What did he do? How does he check down? What's his cadence game like? What's this? What's that? I mean, damn. I'm
But
sure he has access to him.
it's 6 years. You don't think he did that already? It's just that his decision making ain't there. It's like his mind. Like I want to say he's dead caught in the headlights, but that's out the way. But like, how many days don't get caught in this headlight? You know what I mean? How many times do we get caught in the headlight and get hit? I don't know, bro. It's just weird because you think somebody will progress in a certain way or at a certain speed, and you just see regress. You know what I mean? You just see digress. You know what I mean? And
No, regress. You was right the first time.
both of them. You know what I mean? You get digress with that dude. Diarrhea. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, it just hurts. It just hurts, bro. And as a fan, and that's what makes it hurt even more because you want to root for your team. You want to give your all for your team, but you know that, yo, I ain't gonna front. Like 2 days ago, man, I went on YouTube and they were just trashing Daniel Jones, bro. Like I think it was ESPN. I don't know what it was, but the dude was like zero. It all comes back down to zero. You times it by Daniel Jones, which is zero, and you get no matter what you add, it's still a zero. I was like, yo, my head down. I'm listening to like,
Oh, I heard that. I heard that this morning. You still, whatever you got, you still got to multiply it by zero. And I'm sitting here like, yo, he's like, you got to upgrade here, you got to upgrade here, you got a line here, you got this here, and you still got to multiply it by zero. I'm sitting there like, yo, I wasn't even offended.
I wasn't. As I just finished, I had my head down to turn the thing up, so because he was just telling the truth, bro. It's like
He was telling the fucking truth.
that song was being played, and you know that you're about to sink.
Exactly. And then the worst part, you want to hear some shit? This is still football, but it has nothing to do with real life. I have never played a snap on Madden with Daniel Jones. Not one.
Wow.
Not one.
I think I'd be lying to you, but I did. But he went to Minnesota Vikings on mine, and he did great.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Pro
No,
Bowl.
I saw he was a man. I played with Eli Manning until he retired, bro. On the game, I'm good.
Nah, I had to draft somebody else. Daniel Jones wasn't it.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's like to run with Daniel Jones on the play. Daniel Jones, I never wanted Daniel Jones. As soon as they said Duke, it gave me real life flashbacks, PTSD of Dave Brown. PTSD.
And you ask me, he's no different than Dave Brown from the looks as well as
Except for he can run. Exactly.
yep.
Another deer in the headlights with the same big old eyes. I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I here? I don't play basketball, so I don't know why I went to Duke. And it's like, wow. But I don't understand. How do you go to Duke and find your players?
They went to Duke to
Not
find
an offensive line, a
because,
quarterback.
because the quarterback coach is part of the man in Peoples. That's why he's part of the man in coaching carousel that coached or front
Both
of
of them, I know.
yeah. So that's the only reason why they went there because I had to look why they went to Duke too. Why they picked this guy? Because you know what? And not for nothing, Daniel Jones got a good arm. In my opinion, I like his arm. I think he
He
had
does have a decent arm. He has a decent arm.
he could touch if he know how to put a touch on it. I think he would be great at quarterback. But his decision making is just horrible, bro. Horrible.
I don't even know if it's the decision making. It's man, he don't throw it. You can't make bad decisions if you don't throw the damn ball. And I see what you're saying with decision making because he chooses the wrong time to throw it. It might be to the right man, but he'll throw it at the wrong fucking time. And
He,
that's how I assess Daniel Jones.
in my opinion, he still look at you before he throw it.
Too long, too. Yeah, he looked you down, too. Yeah. The only time I ever, yeah, I'm going to start putting myself into the shit. Only time I looked at a receiver, looked him down, as if I was throwing 40 yards, 50 yards to him. Because that makes sense to me. And you know, this dude, he does stare down. He will stare down a fucking quick slant. It's like, bro, the ball was supposed to bend gone.
Why are you still looking at the receiver, bro?
You still looking at the fucking receiver.
And you made that receiver just get hit.
Just get hit, and the ball went up in the air, and that's the interception. Turnover Giants.
Okay.
That's exactly what we see. That's what we're going to see some more of this year. That shit crazy. How do we still have this man? Why is he making $40 million? Because all he's going to do is retire.
Okay, did you watch the game? The preseason game?
Hell no.
Okay.
No.
Let me just explain to you. The first
You don't even have to, but I get it.
play of the game or the first
Interception.
oh no, almost like he looked at Slayton too long and almost interception, bro. Not Slayton, our rookie dude, our top receiver.
Neighbors.
The cornerback knew they even go to Neighbors the first play, and Daniel Jones knew he was going to Neighbors the first play. Neighbors knew he was going to Neighbors the first play, and Daniel Jones is almost the first play of the game interception. Then 3 and out. After that, second series interception.
Mm-hmm.
Third series, this dude about to get safety. He could have threw it to the receiver on the end before he pump faked, hold the ball, then end up throwing the ball out. He about to get sacked and interception, pick 6. Same shit out 2 years ago in the game, real life game.
So what did Drew Lock do? Did he do anything?
No, I don't even know the Drew Lock came in. I think Vito came in after.
757 was good, Rose. Now it's a different chapter. You know, I'm still waiting on the appeals team for the other channel, but this is another chapter. So you know, like, sub, share, all that. It's brand new right here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get this joint jumping, and we're gonna do what we do. This is gonna be different though. It's still sports related, but I'm gonna throw the satirical comedy. Like, you know, tomorrow I might do a show about dumb motherfuckers. Straight up.
Yeah,
This time was good. hit that subscribe button, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit that sub button, hit that like button for a player. Appreciate y'all. This is brand new. Welcome to not Uncle Jackie, excuse me. Welcome to Talking New York Sports and satirical comedy. This is a new chapter, another chapter. It's been there, but I just decided since you know I got to do something, and Doc 718 wanted to do a talk sports, so shit, why not? But yeah, right now we talking about the New York Giants and Daniel Jones and how he is not a good quarterback and he is bad at quarterbacking and quarterback shouldn't have been a position that he should have played and we need another quarterback. Yeah, that's about right.
Facts. But we just cleared up.
Johnny,
We just cleared up Max cap room. I think my GM is about to do something. I don't know what he's about to do, but he's about to make a move. Somebody's about to get released. Somebody's not wanting on their team or something like that. So well,
yeah, he's a $40 million quarterback.
oh well, we're gonna keep him. Sorry to say.
This is last season, though. I know that.
And the show Speak Live. That's who was saying about Daniel Jones and he's a zero. I think it's
He is a zero.
yeah.
An ex-football player was talking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I can't remember his name, but yeah, it wasn't. He wasn't lying. Like all I could do was sit there and say, "Preach, brother." Plus zero times zero. The times zero is what really like brought the point home because no matter what you do, you can accumulate $1 million, but if you multiply that shit by zero, you ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing. You
You
ain't got
don't have nothing. And then
and
the fact that we did the revamping, I'm sorry, brother. We did
no.
the revamping on the offensive line. Our defense seems to have gotten a little better. The defense, we changed defensive coaches. We changed this, we changed that. And multiplied by zero, and we got what we got.
And to answer your question, Lock didn't come in last game. Vito took the rest of the snaps and he went 10 for
So we
9.
might be looking at our number two.
Well, I believe so, and I think that's gonna get pushed, and I think pressured by the media by the fan base because that fan base that's who they want. They want the Vito.
Or do you think that because of the fact that at this point in his career, well, off of this injury, which was a neck injury, you think they saving Drew Lock like just in case, and they're trying to like kind of protect him for his health?
Well, I don't think he was ready. I think he was still going through the protocol, and I think they're gonna try to drag him out. Put him in at the last minute as far as the preseason, the last preseason game against the Jets. You know what I mean? If he do come in, but if you think about it, like as long as he take the reps with the first team, I think he'd be all right. You know what I mean? He may have to get used to getting hit. You know what I mean? In the first game back, but I don't know. I'm not strong on either one of these quarterbacks that we have in our quarterback room.
Yeah, me neither. But hold on, what's the record? What's our preseason record? It doesn't matter. I just want to know how many damn weeks left.
On 1-1, we got 2 more games left.
Oh boy,
We got against the
I even
Jets.
hated the preseason on Madden.
We got the Jets next week, and
1-2.
yeah, we got the Jets next week. I think that's it.
1-2. Oh, it's only 3 preseason games now, and they added an extra week, I believe, right?
Yeah,
That was the deal, I think. Yeah. Let's go NFL. Matter of fact, thank you. Appreciate it.
we got the
Get
Jets.
that shit out of here.
Got the Jets Saturday, and now go down our schedule and see what you predict our season will look like.
5-12.
First game against the Vikings with Daniel Jones as your
Uh,
quarterback.
I say the defense wins this one 1-0
Commanders.
because it is Sam Darnold. The Commanders. Didn't they just get they got a new rookie quarterback.
Yep.
All right. Oh shit. 2-0.
Browns.
2-1.
Cowboys.
2-2.
Seahawks.
2-3.
Bengals.
2-4.
Eagles.
2-7. 2-5. Had a spark when we started, but now we're just garbage.
Yo, Steelers.
What are we? 2-5.
Yeah.
Steelers. That back that could beat us. 2-6.
Commanders again.
2-7. We going 1-1 with them. No, it's a rookie. No. 3-6. 3-6.
Panthers.
4-6.
Bucks.
4-7. Wait, who's that quarterback? Baker Mayfield, right? 4-7.
Yep. Cowboys.
4-8.
Saints.
4-9. Derek Carr, Taysom Hill, don't matter.
Ravens.
4-10.
Falcons.
4-11.
Colts.
5-11.
And the Eagles.
Told you. I said that shit before even, and I didn't move. I didn't check nothing.
That's crazy.
5-12. I said 5-12.
Yeah.
And as y'all can see, I didn't look at anything. I don't have any props. 5-12.
I give it take a win away from us, but yeah, I think 5-12, 4-13, we looking bad, bro.
Exactly, 4-13. The only reason, if you think about it, if anybody thinks about it, and you pick the teams that I picked for us to win, all have rookie quarterbacks or horrible teams. Like Bryce Young, his team is not that great, so we got a chance to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Washington, we can beat twice because it's a rookie quarterback. The Colts, we can beat because they don't even have a quarterback.
Nah,
really.
The Colts, I think is going to be a contender this year. I'm an Anthony Richardson fan. As long as he can stay healthy, but even with this dude, the backup to the Eagles at one point in time, I forgot the dude's name right now. Who's a backup to the Colts, but even he a dude that's making a name for himself and may give him a challenge. I don't know what their quarterback room situation is, but yeah, either or. The guy could throw. What's the dude name from the Colts? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm about to say you got the computer.
Quarterback. Oh, they got Joe Flacco, but that's not who I was thinking.
But that's nice.
Yeah,
That's good. But Joe Flacco is like Eli Manning right now. He's like the only dude that don't move.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's not going to give you 10 games. You know what I mean? You could use him for 4 or 6 games and get whatever out of him. And
yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
but he'd be a good teacher.
Yeah,
if that's what they're going to use him as.
Oh yeah, so I don't know. So Anthony Richardson, as long as he stay healthy, I think the coach gonna have a good year. But as again, that relies on his health.
Well, I'm a guy who's rooting for yeah, he is ancient. I'm a guy who's rooting for Anthony Richardson myself because when I made a post on my other page about him, he got a lot of flack from the comments and all of that, which I defended all of them because I know football, man. I mean, shit, I know football. I know quarterbacking especially and wide receiver definitely. Shit, I know the game period, but quarterback and wide receiver, man, I know I know when I see talent. And Anthony Richardson is a talent. He does need to tweak some things, but he will be a talent. It's just that he's not beating the Giants because our defense is actually good. You know who we are now? The Jets. Back when they used to have dudes, they had a whole defensive team and no offense at all. Like pre Mark Sanchez, like right after Vinny Testaverde, before Mark Sanchez, kind of like, and they go 4-12, but and them 4 wins to be won by the damn defense.
Facts. Facts. Hey Denise, how you doing? What up, Olo?
Yeah, Flacco is ancient, but he could teach Anthony Richardson's a thing or two. But back to us, 5-12, 4-13. I agree with the 4-13 too.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with the 4-13 because we're gonna have every team has a heartbreaker every year. So our heartbreaker is gonna probably be a game where Anthony Richardson or the Washington quarterback, the rookie, actually beats us. But yeah, 5-12. I see no playoffs. I see no hope. I see a team that's in desperate need of a quarterback.
Who the fuck? Who's Sam Hartman? Oh, Jason Daniels. Okay, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Jane Daniels is on Washington. Right.
Yo, when I'm with the quarterbacks for the Commanders, they didn't even show him. They got Sam Hartman, Marcus Mariota, and Jeff Driscoll.
Mariota, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking
Driscoll's
at.
not gonna make it. Driscoll's not gonna make it.
Yeah. Well, Mariota ain't good. I don't like him at all.
Yeah, but who would you rather have? If it's an emergency, your third quarterback is your emergency quarterback.
But I don't want him, but I would have him because he's a veteran. That's one reason why I would have him on my team.
Yeah, exactly. And he gave up on Atlanta. If you heard about it,
Yeah,
he basically turned his back on them.
I want him and the coach. In my opinion, they was never on the same page. The coach never really secured him and thinking that he was the man and he was capable of doing the job. In my opinion, you know what I mean. Netflix
Probably won him. He probably didn't want him.
Yeah. Netflix had a special on the quarterback, like 3 quarterbacks that they was following, 4 quarterbacks they was following. Cousins, Holmes. This dude Mariota, he went to Atlanta at the time, and just them 3, and we just
said
showed
Holmes or Mahomes.
Mahomes. I said Holmes, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, Mahomes. But yeah, all 3 of them, and they followed them, and it was a good series. Right now, they got a receiver series out, and they following Justin Jefferson. And 2 other wide receivers, which is a dope thing. I didn't really get into it. Like not Randy Moss, stupid. Who's the quarterback? Who's the receiver for Oakland? Top dog, Adam.
Adams, yeah, Devontae Adams.
They got him, and his frustration over there with Oakland. That's a
He ain't gonna be frustrated no more. That was last year. He was frustrated. He ain't frustrated now.
No, I'm talking about last year. That's the series. That's the series that they have. That they was following them last year.
Yeah. I want to take time real quick to thank everybody who followed me over. Appreciate y'all hitting that subscribe button. This channel will grow, and until the other one is back, we're gonna be rocking here. Because if I feel like it, I'm gonna drop another show tonight, and it'll probably be about shit. I don't know, New York. Something about New York. Something to get the buzz going. Because I feel on my other page, it's just weird, man. It's just weird. Either Harlem dudes, like, striving for success, think the same exact way, or people are watching me, not giving me no love and taking my ideas, bro. And I don't think it's the latter. I think it's the former. Because I'm gonna put the name out there because I don't want no confusion. Whenever I watch It Is What It Is with Mason Cam on there, I be sitting here like, yo, I just fucking said that on my show. Like, yo, I just said that a week ago. I just said that in the short. And it's like, do I think they stealing my shit? Of course not. That's why I said I don't think it's the latter. I think it's the former. It's just like a lot of fucking coincidences. And I mean, like, even down to some of my opinions. It's like, wow. So, hopefully these motherfuckers hurry up and give me my shit back so I can resume and trying to be a pseudo celebrity. You dig?
Facts, 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 facts.
But this is fun though. I don't mind growing another channel. And I got another one, and that shit is about movies and entertainment, which could be just about any fucking thing I choose. So yeah, I'm gonna grow that one too. I'm gonna have some fun. Just know that. And we got Yellow Tape coming, premiering tomorrow, season 2, 6 o'clock, right here on YouTube. So
Facts.
come through, check out Uncle Jackie, Doc 718, which I should have said first. Check out Doc 718, Uncle Jackie, and T.O.J over there. You see the Yellow Tape. So you
Sure.
know what I mean? We're gonna
Facts.
have some fun over there. We talk about mental health issues.
Touching
We
on
talk about
everything.
sports. We talk about everything, man. We
I
talk about
mean,
everything.
we just keep it minimal with the sports as off Yellow Tape network right at the moment, but we're gonna get back on it as well. But yeah, we out there, and thanks Uncle Jackie. You know what I mean? And we're gonna build this channel up. You know, if they shut one down, we build right back up. That's what we do. That's how we do. You know what I mean?
Man, it's nothing. We started
But
over before.
yeah, but you see that's why people be having and trying to get on their own platform and own wave, and then try to syndicate in other places and stuff like that, man. Because
Because freedom of speech ain't real.
ain't real, ain't real. I mean,
It's
and
not. It's not. We drone it off to another topic. We gonna get back to the football. We drone it off right now. Freedom of speech is not a real thing because now it's feelings over right or wrong. So freedom of speech is that shit is out the fucking window. The most you could do is curse out cops, and even they get mad. You might not even walk away from that one. So freedom of speech is a joke. And like I said, my channel gets terminated. My original one, it gets terminated for what I put. But you sit there and look at what's on there, you like, wow. So mine was punishment by deletion, literally punishment by deletion. But I'm looking. I sat there for like 3 hours, bro, listening to how much women love the second shoot being ran through. You get what I'm saying?
hmm
But I got to talk like this. I can't. You know what I mean? I got to say the third one, the third poll, pause. The third, replace the P with an H.
well, when you make noise, people want to shut it down and try to keep you silent. You know what I mean?
Right. It's either that or somebody went over there. Somebody went on one of my posts and he was like, "Vote for y'all, vote for the people who follow me on Facebook." He goes on my post and say, "Hey, Uncle Jackie, you're another irrelevant uncle." So of course, you dealing with me. I'm gonna try to break your skull, meaning try to destroy your brain. So I told him, "Nah, I'm the uncle that didn't sneak into your room at night while you slept." So it could be that. It very well could be that, and I stand by that quote. Do not when you take a shot at the king, you best not miss. Salute me. Fuck is wrong with you? Like I don't care. Like y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It does suck because that channel did get built to what it is today off of fucking blood, sweat, and talent. But it is what it is. Maybe it needed a break. When I come back, I'm gonna come back with a vengeance. So whoever clocking, like, sub, share.
Facts.
Show's gonna get better. This is basically a premiere for this one, but the knowledge I got from the other channel, I'm bringing over here. So I basically know how to do this, and I basically set this shit up within a couple of hours, which I thought would have took much longer. But it's all good. It's all good. Uncle Jackie ain't going nowhere. But back to this football shit, bro. Who are you seeing your Super Bowl picks?
Well, I already had some numbers on Houston, Texan. Texan going to the Super Bowl and NFC. I don't see why the 49ers or the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, Green Bay is a team to watch out for too. I mean, they continue with what they built at the end of last year. You know what I mean? And Jordan Love, come within himself.
He's a year older, a year better. Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's another team that you have to watch out for. So within the three teams, and well, before we get into the player, what do you think about the Bears quarterbacks? Celeb Williams.
Caleb Wood, you saying it right the first time.
His name's Celeb Williams. That's his name, but that's what he is. Celeb.
I've seen him do a couple of things, a couple of nice things. Only highlights because I'm not watching. I normally don't watch preseason unless
Yeah.
we have a rookie that I want to see. Or, I don't mean to knock Malik Neighbors because I haven't watched any Giants. Who's throwing to you? So, which means you're not getting the ball unless it's fucking screen pass or a slant in which you might get lost for the season. So, I'm sorry, I'm cool on that. And then you're not going to stay in the game for but what, a quarter or quarter and a half, maybe two. So yeah, I'm good on that. But yeah, Caleb Williams, I don't I'm an Ohio State fan, bro. And I have faith in. I keep calling this the Terrell Pryor. I have faith in Justin Fields. I love Justin Fields. That's why I'm mad that they picked up Russell Wilson before they picked up Justin Fields. I wish they had picked up Justin Fields and just worked with him. But yeah, he might do some things, man. He might because he's a quarterback first. Justin Fields, even though you didn't see it like that in Ohio State, he's a running quarterback.
Right.
Yeah, but he didn't show that in Ohio State. He didn't show that. Like he was a quarterback who could run. Now, if he can get back into that, Pittsburgh should fly. But as far as Caleb Williams go, they might do well. They might. He got weapons. All the weapons that Justin Fields needed, he got them. So if he don't thrive, he's not good.
Well, he was doing some things in the preseason, but yeah, this is the preseason, and his scrambling skills was being shown off. Well, we're gonna see how it plays out into the season, and first two games, yeah, when your body's sore, 3 or 4 games into it, see how you come back and take it. I mean, pause.
Right.
He was the first choice, first draft pick. Hopefully, he go.
Live up.
Yeah, we'll definitely live up to it.
Yeah. I just think son, Justin Fields got a raw deal. But hey, Caleb, hey, they knew they didn't want him. So
But yeah,
Caleb, he might start out 8-9.
I agree with
I
you.
don't know what their schedule is, but 8-9.
I agree with you with Justin Fields getting a raw deal because I remember the coach and the GM got changed at the during his course of being there, so they wasn't his pick. You know what I mean? Or they yeah, he wasn't their pick. So that's why he got the raw deal. But I'm glad he got another chance in Pittsburgh. But again, as a second string, you know what I mean, that messed up because you first string and you had all the keys to the different cars that was in the lot, and you didn't take advantage of it.
Right. He didn't get the. Now they got Corvettes, BMWs. They
Mhm.
got they got they got stuff over there. I
Right.
want to say guns, but now I'm scared to talk. But they got having weaponry over there, so he should be okay. He should actually be okay. Now, if the team doesn't do well, it's either him or the defense, depending on how that offensive line treats him. But I guess they already ingratiated him.
So what's your outlook with the player? Who you think gonna be in the Super Bowl?
Oh, I'm on CJ Stroud, barring injury from anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You got CJ Stroud versus yeah, I'm with you. The same thing. Yeah. but I'm leaning more toward Philly because of Saquon Barkley. I don't know why. I still love him. I don't think he did anything wrong in terms of the offseason and leaving. I think we said that before.
Uh-huh.
So, but I do have an affinity for the San Francisco 49ers dating back to when I was a child and loving Jerry Rice and Steve Young. So yeah, I like Frisco and maybe a dark horse. Um, shit, maybe Detroit. Yeah, Detroit, Green Bay. You said Green Bay got better this year.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah.
Yeah, the AFC. I mean, the NFC North is looking kind of. They would be strong if the Minnesota would be something, but yeah, they kind of got some talent in the NFC North. NFC South, I don't think Baker's good, but they're not. That team is not built for a Super Bowl just yet. I don't know what they need, and it's definitely not a change at quarterback because Baker did the same shit that his predecessor, Hall of Famer, possibly GOAT, Tom Brady did before him. So please don't do that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, the AFC, of course, the Chiefs now they've become a dark horse. I don't think they're gonna run through shit like they normally do.
The only reason why they're a dark horse is they're not upgrading the wide receiver position. If they upgrade that wide receiver and
Exactly,
upgrade that
exactly.
position with a true number one, like they'll be the number one pick. You know what I mean? But C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans are just making heavy strides. And you can't deny that the strides that they taking and they closing the gap in the AFC, if not being the favorite because they're young team and hungry. You know what I mean? Now,
And they're good. They're actually good.
but now I always say if you put two good teams together and you match them up and they match up well, what it comes down to coaching. You know what I mean? Now Andy Reid,
Right.
great fucking coach that I don't like. You know what I mean? But you got to give credit when credit is due. You know what I
Oh
mean?
no, he's a fucking great coach. I don't know what you don't like about him. Maybe the Eagles rivalry. Maybe that's what it is. But
That's what it is. The Eagles rivalry. That's the reason why I don't like him. But when on Kansas City,
okay.
I like him. You know what I mean? But I still won't give him the kudos like that because that is me. You know what I mean? But and that's probably just a hater in me with the Eagles and shit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame coach.
yeah, he definitely for first time ballot.
Easily too.
And if not, he should have some stuff named after him when come years down the line. You know what I mean? Because he's a quarterback coach. You know what I mean? He made the quarterbacks a lot better and let them see the field a lot better than and a lot stronger than what they've been seeing.
I agree with you on that. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Um, yeah, I like your picks. Your dark horses ain't bad either. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, um, it's how many teams is there in the NFL?
32. 32.
32.
Exactly. Donovan McNabb, as far as making somebody a quarterback, because Donovan McNabb sucked. I guess he didn't suck at Syracuse, but their offense is the reason why I moved over to Ohio State. I'm gonna keep it a fucking thousand. That offense, to be real, Doc, when we first started playing, I said Ohio State option. That shit
Mm-hmm.
really was the Syracuse option. That's really what the fuck that was, because Ohio State didn't run no option because they had actual quarterbacks. But yeah, it's like all they ran was the fucking option. Option, 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 option. You rarely saw McNabb throw. But when he went to the Eagles, he had the shitty rookie year, and then all of a sudden, this guy's a fucking Pro Bowl quarterback. And that's Andy Reid.
And McNabb didn't really have wide receivers at that either.
He
T.O.
never did. He was Tom Brady back then in terms of not the winning, but throwing to anybody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Freddie Mitchell, Jason Avant, like,
Yeah.
if you ain't no Philadelphia Eagle fan or me,
Yeah, you wouldn't
you
know.
ain't gonna know who the hell these guys are.
If you didn't play video game, you wouldn't know who they are.
You would not know who the fuck they are.
Because you know why? Because I don't even remember them until you just said the name, bro. Avant.
Exactly.
The only reason why
Jason Avant.
the only reason I know Avant because Avant used to score mad touchdowns with me. I believe, or Tecmo Super Bowl. I believe.
Not Tecmo. You
Or
went way too far back. He was there with Freddie Mitchell. They was there with Don. That was Donovan McNabb's duo, Freddie Mitchell and
so mad.
Jason Avant.
One the Madden.
And they had one of the Maddens. The one right before Terrell Owens got there, because basically it made them two dudes non-existent.
Madden for Super Super NES.
Hell no, Donovan McNabb, bro. That's PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1. Okay.
You
Sure.
going way back, my G. Donovan McNabb? That's PlayStation.
2002.
Some shit like that. Yeah, exactly. That's PlayStation.
Yeah, Madden 20. But well, yeah.
Because I think in 05 they got T.O., I believe, something like that.
Yeah, nigga
And,
old. Nigga old.
yeah,
Nigga
T.O.
old.
is 50 and still talking about he want to play with his son on the 49ers right now.
I think T.O. could still play.
I'm not going for that, man.
I think
Bro,
play.
come on, my G. You know what I'm going to tell you bugging, bro?
And that he don't be
T.O. could play flag, man. T.O. could play flag. He can't play for the NFL right now, bro.
too fast for him. Getting hit.
Not even that it's too fast, because he would be able to play tight end or, one of the end pause. He'd be able to play where, you split him out. Split him out wide. He could do Antonio Gates and shit like that. But, bro, come on, guy. When you ain't been hit in 14 years,
That's why I'm
and
saying.
then you want to jump back into the NFL, he ain't go to the CFL. He ain't do none of that shit.
T.O. would still be 4 games.
No. 4 games on the sideline after game 1. And Terrell Owens, one of my favorite receivers of all time. I'm one of the dudes that knows he's better than Randy Moss. I said what I said. That show is coming up soon. But yeah, I'm one of the dudes that think T.O. better than Randy Moss. No. You know who would actually be better off? Randy Moss. If Randy Moss still trained and still ran a 4.3, or it became a 4.4 now, him you could throw in there, because the way he played already was the scared way. He was just running verticals.
Yeah, but then
So
again,
he's doing just verticals.
oh no. Cause he'll do they get hit and be like, ouch.
That sound like T.O. Ouch, and then go back to the huddle. Randy Moss, God damn, man, why you hit me like that for? That's why he never went over the middle. That's why he's not a guy that, no, I'll take Marvin Harrison over fucking.
Never went over the middle because he got hit. No more going over the fucking middle. I'm not going over it.
No, it won't. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking Marvin Harrison. I mean, I don't care. I like who I like. Pause. I like who I like when it comes to wide receiver. But Marvin Harrison 5'11", and he was different.
Who have
Like Randy Moss was just fast. Like, I don't think he's better than Calvin Johnson. I don't think Calvin Johnson is better than T.O. And that goes with the longevity with him.
Well,
But as far as people going up and down the field, verticals, he's not better than Calvin Johnson.
who?
Randy Moss.
Calvin Johnson. I don't know. And I watched Megatron and I like Megatron, but I don't know, bro. Like all three, you name them tough wide receivers: T.O., Randy Moss, and Megatron, bro. That's some tough receivers right there, bro.
Yeah, and I'm just giving you an order. T.O., Megatron, Randy Moss.
Yeah, I would give that order too. I would give that order too.
Yeah.
I would give that order.
Because two out of three of them catch slants and take it to the house.
Yeah.
And can run verticals and beat their defender.
Yeah.
And one of them does not go across the middle. One of them they might do deep post, Maybe.
T.O., I give hands up. T.O. is one of the best receivers that ever touched to play the game.
He's the second best behind Jerry Rice. I'm getting tired of these people talking about Randy Moss better than Jerry Rice. No, he's more athletic. He's faster. That's it. That was it. Ain't nobody played a game at wide receiver like Jerry Rice did for as long as he did. That shit actually pisses me off.
But
Because Jerry Rice basically is my favorite wide receiver of all time.
let's make devil advocate. If Randy Moss had Joe Montana or Stephen Stephen Young going at him, would he have better numbers than would he have
No.
astronomical numbers?
You know why Jerry Rice had them numbers? Because he didn't know when to stop playing. See, the reason what's the name? Randy Moss took a year off or 2 years off. Remember that time in Oakland? I thought he was going to end up retiring after that,
Yeah.
or being whisked away somewhere until New England brought him back.
I thought he was gonna get they was gonna like black market him, like they was gonna have him, like they was gonna nah, no one sign him.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna fuck with him because he was acting like Antonio Brown without the extra nuttiness. He was on his diva shit. Like, I don't have to do this. I don't have to. I'm Randy Moss. I'm a country. I played ball with Jason Williams. I ain't got to do this. Like, get up out of here. But then he went over, got revived. But Randy Moss, I'm not saying he's not a great wide receiver. But if you ask me to pick receivers, and you see me, you're going to look at me when I pick Steve Smith Sr. over Randy Moss and ask me why. And then when I tell you why, I'll tell you why I picked Steve Smith Sr. over Randy Moss. I'll tell you now. You might think I'm bugging too, Al, until I explain myself.
No,
all right.
I ain't mad at you either.
Okay. Well, for the people that don't know, since Al is a running back, if I throw a sweep to L or excuse me, Doc, my fault, bro. If I do a what do you call that shit? Not a sweep. I don't like those shits. A counter or something like that, and they're both number one receivers, and the ball is coming their way. Who's likely to spring you for a touchdown, Steve Smith or Randy Moss?
Steve Smith.
If you need if it's 3rd and 3, and you need them yardage over the middle, and you know they're going to double your tight end, who you rather throw to? Who's going to go over the middle and not get alligator arms? Steve Smith or Randy Moss?
Steve Smith.
Now, this one is debatable. This is actually the only debate. Throwing the ball deep. And now you can sit there and say even. Because if you get the ball far enough, Steve Smith is fast. It's not like Steve Smith ain't fast. Randy Moss can just jump. That is his only fucking attribute that's significantly better than everybody else's. Except for Megatron.
Facts.
Like, for real, because I always think, when I think about wide receivers, I think about me throwing to them. I swear. I always think about me throwing to them. And I know I like big wide receivers. Randy Moss is he's a tall wide receiver. But shit, you give me T.O., Marvin Harrison, and Steve Smith Sr., I'm not going to be mad at that. And that's only one big guy, two 6 foot and under guys. You know who Steve Smith Sr. is to me? He's a next level Hines Ward, and Hines Ward was a dog. Hines Ward was an animal. And then Steve Smith will have your cornerback so fucking mad he'll forget how to play the position. But I'm definitely tune in. I don't know when. Just be on the lookout. We're gonna have the best wide receivers in the NFL. The next show I have, me and Doc are gonna name I'm telling them now. I said it before on the other channel, but we're gonna name our all-time Mets. This is probably gonna be a day that's probably suited for Met fans and people that love New York baseball or Mets baseball. So be ready for that.
Cool.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about it like, the best first baseman we ever had, and I might, but remember the criteria. They got to be on the team at least 4 years,
All
4
right.
full seasons,
Well, just let me know
four
what the
full.
certification is, and I can give you my
No, that's it. It's all, of course, it's all opinion. But I just want to see how different our teams are. But just make sure whoever you pick for each position is 4 years and put their stat lines down, like their best season, their total career, and I guess time with the Mets, the amount of time they did with the Mets.
All right, cool.
Just the stats for the Mets, just those stats for the Mets. And I'm glad that Google breaks it down for you like that too, because I already started. I got my first baseman and I got my second baseman. Shortstop, I'm kind of like, the two already. So
Well, we agreed on the first baseman, which is not the best first baseman that a lot of people had as opinion as far as Keith Hernandez. You know what I mean? He definitely was
oh no,
not.
I don't agree with him.
That's what I'm trying to say. We both agreed on that it's not Keith Hernandez in our
No, it's not.
so
It's not. Like we love Keith. Keith, we love you. Don't get it twisted, Keith. Don't
facts.
get it twisted. But to be honest, if you ask Uncle Jackie, you ask me, I'm gonna take John Olerud over you as well. And I'm sorry, but John Olerud is like he's a fucking career like 23 something. Like John Olerud, he was just a tad better than you. That's all. Just a tad. It's not like he blows you out the water or anything. I just think he was a tad better than you, and his defense is on par with yours. So I like John Olerud, but I don't think he qualifies. I only think he played with us for 3 years. I think he signed a 3-year deal. But yeah, we passed the hour and a half stage. I want to thank everybody who came out. It ain't really over. I'm just thanking everybody in advance. T, Olo, Denise, Chris Tom, 757 Podcast. Y'all check that man out too. He give you the latest news in hip hop and around the world. My man Tay, appreciate you, bro. Lila, El Shurin, Fakwa, Grace, everybody who came this way. T, Eli, appreciate everybody who came over this way. But the other page will be back up. But like I keep saying, like, sub, share on this one. Help this one grow, and I appreciate y'all.
Facts. Like and
We're gonna word like and sub. Like I said earlier, we're gonna be tomorrow. We're gonna be doing yellow tape at 6 o'clock, and hopefully Doc have time at 8 because we're gonna be doing something else. I probably the satirical and comedic part of the channel. So let me know, bro. It'll be at 8 o'clock like this one, right after yours. Probably take an hour so we can sit back, eat, or whatever we got to do.
mm-hmm.
So, what I mean? Just let me know. So, y'all look out. I'm going to be putting out some shorts soon. I'm going to get to work on this channel and get it popping. So,
Well,
like, sub, and share.
we're looking forward to it. We're gonna grow this like how we grew the other one. That's all, and make it even better.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be better. Um, yeah, like, more content. I'm getting better at my craft. Shit, who knows? And I ain't gonna front. I wore a tank top today just so besides the fact that it's hot in Georgia, just want to show everybody I'm a fat nigga too. That's why I'm okay with calling other people fat. But my fat different. My
Ah,
fat a little different. My fat just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So because I'm definitely gonna do it again because I like to talk shit, so I might as well let the lady or two or three who might do pop up on the channel. Like he talking shit, but he actually put together quite nicely. You dig?
well, just for the record, for those that gonna go back and rewatch this show, or those that's gonna tune in after the show come from live. Look how my man just had his arms crossed for like a half an hour of the show, showing you he the HNIC. All right, so I
You dig?
I mean, us dudes from New York, we built different. I mean, in all aspects of
Basics.
stuff. You know what I mean? No matter where we go, we represent ourselves very well.
You dig? So shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to the NO, New Orleans. Shout out to the Louisiana. Because
Word.
I don't know, yo, what's the Lou? St. Louis or Louisiana? Either way, fuck it. Shout out to both of them. Shout out to New York, the A, which is shit, ATL, for real. Shout out to the A. Shout out to my folks, Mr. Goodbread. Definitely Mr. Goodbread. Check that man out. It is what it is. Check them dudes out. Them dudes right there. That's Harlem all day, man. That's Harlem all day, man. Check them platforms. Them dudes is great. Y'all already know it.
Fact.
Check Yellow Tape. Check Yellow Tape. Go like, subscribe. Go watch some old footage. This dude is Mr. International. He's becoming, you know, this man that sits there, keep you updated on what's going on in the Ukraine and those places over in Eastern Europe, over in the Middle East, if I'm not bugging, right? The Middle East,
Yep.
Eastern Europe. Yeah, the Gaza situation, the war, whatever it is with that over there, the politics. There we go. With
And,
foreign politics
and,
and
and,
American politics.
and about to say, and American politics. You know what I mean? We just had an assassination attempt on our ex-president, on
About to
and
be new president again.
a president again type of thing. So there's a lot of chat over there. So come check us out. And we speak our opinion as well as we present facts. We're gonna have conspiracy theories over there as well. Sports channel and all types of things gonna be popping over there. I mean, but just like and subscribe both ways. Hit the notification bell so y'all get notification when we go live. You know what I mean?
It's the
We can
movement.
facts. Yeah, man. So I told you,
Yeah, so definitely.
look at the arm full that he was like that for the whole half an hour. All he got to do, but now he's lounging, but he had it up hard, up high a little while ago. Let y'all know like what's going on, yo. Don't fuck with me.
I just realized I didn't even think you could see my tattoo from there, but I guess if you watch it on TV, you can see it. But yeah, because I can't see from this little ass screen I'm using. I can't see. Now I can that I'm focused on my. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for coming through.
Then they kind of made a mistake. You was gonna put Knicks, but then you was like, oh nah. You gotta change that K. You gotta change that K into H, man. Cause I know can't let Doc see it. Cause Doc gonna get on me. You know what I mean?
Oh Lord, you know what I really got to get used to though. Speaking of tattoos, because I'm gonna get my next one. I got to get used to doing it like this, which is very uncomfortable. Because I'm gonna get Harlem's across here, so I'm gonna end up doing shit like this. But I can't rest like that. But that's how I be taking my. I probably get this shit fucked with too. Get a little flashier, like you know what I mean. I probably put blow me somewhere, but S my C. SMD, excuse me. Word. Cause YouTube, I'm tight with y'all. Ooh wee. And then y'all always got this habit of letting the bots do shit for y'all. Because every show I put out on the other channel is restricted. It's always restricted until I go have a review and then somebody human looks at it and then 4 or 5 hours and potentially viewers later and money lost. Now they're like, oh no, it gets the green light. It's like, come on, my man. That's y'all got them bots. That's why I'd be so scared with Moves cursing when he was cursing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like normally I wouldn't care, but it's like, bro, you gotta chill. Like you gotta chill. Like I want you to be yourself, but you can't be yourself 100%. You gotta cut it back just a little bit. Even though I don't. But there's another channel. I'm gonna start my Rumble. I'm gonna get back on my Rumble channel because Rumble is freedom of speech all the way.
That's Rumble.
Rumble, they gonna let me talk,
Okay.
but Rumble is a little more difficult to navigate because I mean it's alright, but yeah, you gotta really be appealing. You gotta really be appealing on Rumble, kind of like Twitch. But I already got an account. I had the account for like a year already. I just don't really deal with it. I was trying to get popping on YouTube and then move over each platform and slowly but surely gain mediocrity so I don't have to work no more.
Yeah, well, like I said, like you said, they let certain people get away with certain shit, far more distasteful
What
than
I put.
you know what I mean? And it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. To be on real, it was a picture of a woman who was actually, giving somebody face. So of course, all of that was covered. It was Janice the Freak, and you know what I mean. It was covered. It was tastefully done because you can't even tell it's Janice the Freak without me telling you because it was covered down to her chin to make the point of slow drool. And she was in a little Kim pose, but sideways, so you don't see the front. And she had pants on; they just was sagging, so you see she had on a thong or bikini bottoms. So it's like, and then she was fully clothed on top because I guess she was role playing or something like that, whatever the picture was. And it just had a long line of drool. So the shit was the Hawk Tour or the slow drool. And to keep it 100, I realized immediately when they did it because I'm so fucking vain. I was watching my own shit on the computer. I'm sitting there like, this is a good fucking show. And then I went to my phone, and of course, I was watching it on my phone because I had took a step out to smoke a cigarette. And I looked on my phone like, yo, what the fuck? And then and I'm like, damn, they done got me. They got me. It's
Correct.
whatever though.
How long ago was it? Because I had like it was in a week.
Yeah,
It was in a week. Because I was
yeah, 9 days ago. I think about 8, 9 days ago.
yeah.
I thought the shit would be settled by now, though. To be honest with you, I thought it would all be settled. And I see some people can't find it. I thought if you just click on it, it'll send you straight there. But I guess
Click,
I gotta tell people what to look for.
click on what?
Because I'm looking because Miss Brinson is trying to. Let me see
Yeah,
if I could.
because your channel name is too freaking long. You know what I mean? That's why I asked you what it was. But you click on the link, you have to back out from that live to get back to to subscribe to it. You know what I mean? But once you subscribe,
Oh,
it's gonna automatically come up when you do your thing, man. Boys.
damn. So I don't know how to help Miss Brinson right now. Yeah, you follow her on Facebook?
No, I don't think so.
Uh, but yeah, yo, right now, basically this is the inaugural show on this network. So now I know I gotta change the name up a little bit, make it easier to find because this show was basically under construction because I was trying to take Uncle Jackie Sports and Variety to the next level and let the trickle down effect begin with my other two channels. And my
But
third channel,
what
yeah,
you need,
that
what you need to do, in my opinion, bro, is keep Uncle Jackie somewhere in the title so that way it pops up. You know what I mean? Because it's not, like I said when I was looking
it's
for it.
difficult to find.
But if you just put that,
Oh, you can look at I think it's at Harlem's HNIC. Let me see something.
oh,
I'm gonna try right now. I'm gonna ask Ms. Hopefully we're gonna stick around just to see this right now.
what you said it was.
At Harlem's HNIC. I believe that's what it is. At Harlem's HNIC. I see there's a lot of people with that name. I'm gonna start having the off people because it's like there's only one. You know what I mean? At Bandana P is gone, so I'm carrying that along. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something with it though. I'm gonna get it. Whatever do the Harlem joint, whatever they do to it, I'm gonna have it do to that.
Nah,
But yeah, we waiting right now.
even if you look like
Yeah,
that don't pop up. Oh no,
you said it don't pop up.
nah,
Yeah, you got. Hold on.
hold on.
Yeah, at Harlem's HNIC with an S. At Harlem's HNIC. My fault. But it should. Yeah, I did give her the right
Yeah,
information.
yeah, yeah. It pops up like that with the S. Pause.
Yeah.
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 So
Because you're doing talk of New York, and then you got to probably sports, and then you probably and everybody.
oh, the name. This is the first and last time that name is going to be used for this network. This going to be a. I'm gonna change it. It might be. I can't use sports desk, but I'm gonna use something that separates this from Tony's because Tony's is for that network over there. This is second generation shit. But I'm using it right now to for people that actually follow
No, but you,
already.
while you can cross. We talk off the air about it, but you cross brand it. You know what I mean? You keep it Tony, but it's just this is this season, whatever. You know what I mean? This is continuing the season. You continue going on till you're trying to get back on. I mean,
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's basically what I'll be doing.
yeah, so we good.
So we'll be here for now. And like I said, tomorrow we're gonna come on with people like basically I can't believe you said that. Probably the day after that. What's today, bro? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. You off on Thursday? Or you could do conspiracy theory Thursday before you go to work, depending on what time you go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's basically the next 3 days. Today is Tony. So believe he or she. I can't believe they said that or did that. I can't believe they said slash did that. That's the title. I can't believe they said slash did that. And you got people basically it features a lot of audacity. Audacity. And you know what I've come to learn while doing these shows? Women have way more audacity than men. Way more audacity.
I believe
Because
so.
the things yeah, because the things I'm gonna bring to the table tomorrow is like, damn, Shorty, you should have just told him you didn't love him. Like, sheesh, why? Just to hurt you. It's like, damn. That's why Uncle Jackie is the way he is, man. You can try, do what you got to do. Most likely, I'm not gonna care because everything for me is it is what it is. But we about to get up out of here. We
Facts.
appreciate y'all who came through. We appreciate everybody who came through. Like we said, I shouted y'all out. Love, Miss Brinson. I wish you could have made it. I probably took too long because I ain't noticed. Of course, my phone on do not disturb, so I ain't noticed she was trying to get a hold of the crew. But I sent it to her. So thanks for checking it out later, liking and subscribing. For those who tuning in for the first time, hit that like and sub button. We bring you sports and satirical comedy here. Today we talked about the Mets and the Mets being up and down lately, like a pro, as in prostitute. They've been up and down. And we talking about the Giants, how the Giants are going to finish. We projected the Giants to finish 5-12 this season, and the Jets finishing basically 12-5. Um, yeah, basically that's what it was. We ain't talk basketball much because there really ain't much to talk about that at the moment. They just basically finished. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Doc, I appreciate you. Salute. DD, I appreciate you if you made it. Chris Tom, all of y'all in the chat. Appreciate y'all. But we out of here. We ghosts.
Peace.
One.
You see, talks like his shit don't stink, but he's cool with people. I knew he's from them. Just Uncle Jackie better. Jackie was alright. Uncle Jackie was excellent. Fucking guineas. The Jack. Uncle Jack. Line, everybody get the line. Listen the fuck up. It's going down. Pay attention. Alright? Now, niggas. Stops in silence, remain quiet. Things don't cry. Yo, I think it's time we take a fucking time out to hear what Harlem got to say. What, niggas? Harlem on the vibes. You don't want no problem with us, guys.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like Ja Morant. And Gift Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5 and top wives, no I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spurs. Tanya Harton on the skates. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jackie